such an asshole!
HasselConsulting.com. This is the second question our same client had. I want to save kids from going to liberal arts. I have an idea to go to campuses and hand out literature, just like one visit a month. It happened to me, and I have a number of friends with whom I've gotten 12 years older with. We were young nonprofit white kids, hopeful of door-to-door advocates. I've gotten this idea from, I'm reading how it's written, guys. I've gotten this idea from watching your counsel against college, as well as my own extensive experience in doing research and YouTubing. That Filipina hottie I told you about in my intro, she got a PhD in cultural studies after over a decade of trying and found 0 takers, so she married a Muslim doctor. Oh, we pay so much for you women to chase your little fanciful hobbies, and that's what they are. They're hobbies. They're not careers. We make entire professions in the government and nonprofit industries to make you believe you're actually contributing to stuff. I'm a social worker. I work socially with society for social reasons. I have a degree in sociology. Yeah, like that's just not a pissing away of the taxpayers' money. I help poor people. No, you don't. You're not raising your own children, so your kids will become next generation sociologists and social workers' future employment. That's what it is. If you just took care of your own damn kids, we wouldn't need social workers. If women were social workers to their own children, the world would not need social workers. But then you don't have the feels and the ego of you're like a career professional. Fuck my children, kick them out, have someone else raise them. Other people's children, let me raise you so I get the monies and the feels. Oh, it wouldn't be so mean if it wasn't true. If I could make kids think twice about the liberal arts, then I'd have done good in this world. Hey, I'm not a video guy, so I want to do this in person. I'd hand out literature, I can make my own sources, but which ones would you recommend for good stats in the career-destroying danger of the liberal arts degrees? B, are there any legal problems in going to a college campus and doing that? Would I have to be enrolled? No, you wouldn't have to be enrolled. You might run into issues like on private colleges, because that's private property. But public universities, you can go there. There may be some rules like you can't do flyering on random buildings. You have to put your flyers up in particular places. You may have to get a permit or something. Just contact the police if the campus has a police. Otherwise, contact administration. Say, what are the rules on flyering? What are the rules on setting up? You can even do that on freshman orientation day. That'd be a good idea. You have a table or a desk at freshman orientation. A lot of the credit card companies go there to further rape and pillage the young and stupid by getting them to sign up for credit card because student loans wasn't enough. They need more debt. But you could be there and you just have a sign, don't major in the liberal arts. It'd be something simple as that. So you can do it legally, and I don't think you'd have any major trouble. You'd get a lot of professors pissed off at you. You'd get a lot of liberal arts graduates and master's candidates pissed off at you. But you know that would just only bring further attention to your cause. Sensationalism and drama. I mean, look at Milo. Milo's business model was being controversial and fanning the flames and getting attention. He succeeded greatly. So it does work. I might even necessarily, I have some moral qualms with it, but I don't care. Do what you got to do. But say, I'm not a video, I want to hand out literature, I can make my own sources, but which ones would you recommend for good stats on the career-destroying danger of liberal arts college degrees? I would go with the American Association of Colleges and Employers. Hang on. Let me do this. Bear with me. It's something college and employers. They come up with the National Association of Colleges and Employers, naceweb.org. I would go there, get their starting salary data for all the liberal arts degrees. Or you can just average it to liberal arts because kids' attention span is going to be nothing. I would also do the provocative thing. Is your degree worthless? Find out and give them some stuff with some key data. It's just one sheet. But to be perfectly honest, your issue is not. You'll save one or two. You know what? You'll save. I'm sure you'll save like we do here with YouTube and social media. You'll save a score, but the honest truth is, it may not be worth your time. And the reason why is these kids are so brainwashed by high school and college and their teachers and the media. Just no one's telling them the truth. They're lying to them because, well, the schools have every incentive to lie. The parents don't want to actually parent or tell their children that. I just had a guy, he's like, well, the missus is kind of telling the kids to do whatever they want. I'm like, are you going to fucking man up and put a fucking end to that? No one does it. No one has the balls. Which, after being a professional asshole for 3 years, it's a foreign concept. Like, how the fuck can't you tell kids the truth? So they're conditioned and programmed to be like Oprah's audience. They only want to be told what they want to hear. And anything else is you're an idiot, you're, enter the name calling it is. You're literally Hitler, you're a fascist, you're a homophobe, even though it's like, dude, I want to prevent you from majoring in stupid shit. What does that have to do with my stance on gay rights? It doesn't matter. You're ignorant as you're just so ignorant because I'm so smart at 18 because I'm a college student. So I think you're not preaching to the choir, you're not preaching to those that can be converted. Some might. That's cool if you want to do it. That's awesome. If it makes you feel better. It's a noble cause, very noble. But I don't know if you're going to have much success. Additionally, kids, where's my phone? Kids are on the phone nowadays. They're not out flyers or anything. Let me give you an example. On the U of M campus, Twin Cities, Minneapolis, there's a bridge, Washington Avenue Bridge, that connects the east and west banks of campus across the Mississippi River. So the river cuts the campus kind of in half. And in the 90s, we'd patrol it, and there'd be graffiti and flyers, just flyers all over. It looked like shit. It was this eyesore. Well, what ended up happening is the internet came along, and now the bridge is very pretty. It's painted, and no one really graffitis it anymore or puts flyers up. You want to know why? Because flyers don't really work. I mean, that was pre-internet technology. Now it's Facebook. Now it's Twitter. Now it's the InstaChat. It's the Gramospam or whatever the latest do-dang-diggly is coming out of Silicon Valley. That's what the kids are looking at now. So you can even go online and look, age of social media, the average age of the user, a specific type of social media, and you can go ahead and plug it on there. And I think for the same amount of work, you'll reach thousands, maybe potentially millions of kids about warning them. But look, let's put it this way, okay? Worthless. I wrote that book coming up on 5 years ago. There are stories every day now. This is not, it's like the housing crash. People finally are admitting, yeah, there's a housing bubble. How many kids still go and major in stupid shit? About 2/3 of them. Even with the powers of the internet at my disposal, and not for a lack of trying. Have you seen Worthless on the bestsellers list? Have you seen it? Have you seen me on national television? Have you seen me go to the mainstream media? Am I invited to speak at universities to warn kids about this? It's about as successful as when I was trying to warn people about the housing bubble. Was I ever invited to the Federal Reserve? Was I asked to speak on panels of economics at various academic institutions to show my studies and my numbers and my findings that would have prevented it? Look, human psychology is more important than more powerful than reality. Because whereas reality can't change, reality wins in the end, but humans will lie to themselves. That's the number one thing, is they want to feel good and lie to themselves. And they'll lie until it's absolutely too late. They will lie until the bombs are going off in Nagasaki and, what was the other place? They will lie to their death. Look at the black community. They have lied to themselves for so long, and they won't give up the lie, even though it has ruined the socialism and the Democrat Party has ruined about 4 to 5 generations of poor black people. Because they want to believe in the lies. They want to feel good. They don't want to, oh God, I got to work hard. Heck, I got something very specifically. I got this kid, not a kid of mine, a kid of somebody else's, that I am for. And I'm like, hey, have you read Worthless yet? Because this kid's 15. Right now is the age. I don't wanna. Tough shit. A lot of things you don't want to do in life. You cannot get this person to read the book, even though it is written specifically and would be of immense value. Kids, especially teenagers, they don't want to listen. They want to be told what fucking Justin Bieber and the Disney Channel has been telling them all this time, and that is everything's great. You follow your heart. Miley Ray Syphilis, you can do anything. Just believe, read the fucking, what's the book? The Secret. How much? Let's take a look at the here. Let's take a look. See what the rating is for The Secret versus Worthless. We'll compare Lies to Truth, and you tell me what is more popular. The Secret. Or you won't tell me. We'll look up and see what The Secret. 5,600 reviews. Jesus fucking Christ. I think my best book has 165. Oh my God. The Secret. What's its rank? It's number 429. It was written in 2008, almost 10 years ago. It's still in one of the top selling categories. And it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. People want to be lied to. Now we go to Worthless, which would have infinitely helped out more people. Worthless, 164 reviews, not the 5,000 and change. It's 256,000th place, which is exponentially lower. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering, like, if you're going to put in the effort, put it in over the internet. Try it, but do not have any high expectations. It's very noble what you're doing, but people want to be told lies. And honestly, I have several books coming up after two more books I want to write. The books I'm going to be writing, I'm going to do at least one book of just rank lies that people want to be told. And it's going to be like The Secret. I'm going to make millions of dollars. And I'll write it under a nom de plume. And it'll just be like, why you're awesome and everyone should have eternal and perpetual orgasms and eat chocolate ice cream and have puppies and flowers. It's just going to be all that. And oh my God, let's have you on at the whatever, Oprah's Book Club, and I'll be on Dr. Phil. No, dude, I wouldn't even bother going to the campus. I go online. If you want to hand out the flyers, get that personal contact with people and make a change, fine. The best thing to happen to you is like someone would beat you. I know it wouldn't be good at first, but it would be long run. It would be good for your cause. Where someone would beat you up for handing out what is nothing more than statistics and data and truth on the problems of majoring in the liberal arts. But then that would bring attention. It would be like Milo getting Berkeley shut down, which was his intention. But I don't know. They're almost unsalvageable, and this is why I wrote the book, Enjoy the Decline. So anyway, great idea. Go ahead and do it if you want. Have some key short data there for them to read and consume. Maybe even write an essay like it, but they won't. But it's the internet, man. That's how I would spread your message through the internet, because that's what kids are looking at nowadays. So, best of luck to all of you. Toodles.